So my life is a little bit hectic right now. We are in the middle of a move and an entire house renovation, but these are a few things that I'm doing to maintain some semblance of simplicity in my life at the moment. I wanted to share a few resources today that have kind of fallen to the forefront of my life in this current season. I know I made a video about how to keep your cool when life is chaos. That video would probably be somewhat appropriate for me to watch right now simply because we are displaced. We moved from our home where we had gotten very comfortable and everything had a place and everything was in its place to an apartment while we were renovating our new to us home. So everything is kind of in its place, but it's also stacked up and not exactly in a place that is most functional and useful, definitely not attractive. So although things aren't as simple as I would like them to be, these 5 resources are helping me. The first one is an app that my therapist recommended to me called the 10% Happier app. It was created by Dan Harris, who was a broadcaster or something on the news, and I'm pretty sure he had a panic attack live on TV, and that was kind of his breaking point. He decided he needed to figure out a way to gain more sanity in his life. And so he wrote a book called 10% Happier, I believe. I haven't read it, but he also produced this app, and it's all about guided mindfulness meditations. So he's created classes in this app, and they're anywhere from 1 minute long to like 20 minutes long. And you just click it, you watch like a 2-minute video, and then you close your eyes sitting up and you're honestly just paying attention to your breath and then different sensations in your body. And they talk a lot about letting thoughts come and go and just treating them like clouds in the sky. Feelings come, feelings go. And it helps you slow down and not be so reactive to the feelings that you're having. I really like the app. It's helped me identify different feelings I've had, as well as just live with some of the uncomfortable things I don't like all of the time because I'm not grabbing onto them. Now I'm just letting the feelings come and letting them go, and it's just really empowering and really freeing. Highly recommend the app. On the nights and weekends, I am deleting my social media apps. Now I have done this before, but usually it's for like months or years at a time where I am just not present on social media at all, and I do want to be present now, but by deleting it on the nights and weekends, it helps me be more present with my family, and I'm finding that that really quiets all the excessive noise around me that social media does tend to create. I am intermittent fasting. I was really moved and intrigued by the research that Krista Verity, I think her name is, has done. She wrote the book, The Every Other Day Diet, and I did that diet, if you will, that way of eating for about 2 years. And I really enjoyed it, but ultimately what that turned into was I eat when I'm hungry and I don't when I'm not. I'm really big about not associating any type of morality with specific foods. I try really hard to do that because the more I would associate shame with food, the more it produced self-hatred behavior that induced binge eating. Ultimately, intermittent fasting has helped me not think so much about food. I eat when I'm hungry, I don't when I'm not. That's about it. Keeps things real simple. I'm going to therapy. I made a video about it. I will leave it in the cards above. I would be remiss not to mention it because although it is not simple, it does help simplify my life. And lastly, I am settling for imperfection. I am a people pleaser to my core, but the hardest person to please is myself. I want things to be just right and absolutely perfect. I can't tell you how many videos I've recorded today to post that I just didn't use because they weren't perfect. And I'm just giving myself permission to let that go on a regular basis. Clearly not today because I think this is the 4th video I'm recording. So those are a few ways that I'm practicing simplicity in my life right now. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Guys, I'm losing subscribers like you wouldn't believe, but you know what? We're just owning it. We're going with it because screw perfection. It works in that context, right?